Good morning, everyone. And once again, my name is Ben Washington, and thank you so much for tuning back into the third episode of the Chronicles of Vanessa Washington. Now, who's going to care about this video? If you are a parent or guardian, if you are aunt or uncle, you're a close family friend, or you simply someone that's played high school female volleyball, or you could be that person that just loves to support the community. So my goal today is to give you the game that our daughter Vanessa was able to utilize that allowed her to go from being a high school female volleyball player that, in my opinion, no coaches knew even existed, to understanding how to put her strengths in the form of an email, attach her highlight video, send it out. That became an absolute game changer for her. Parents, every kid is not meant to travel an hour outside of the state where they live. Tell you probably about the best conversation I had with another parent. I won't tell you what state we were in when the parent and myself was having this conversation. I won't tell you what state the parent actually lived in and her kid. I won't tell you any of that. But I will tell you is this. I'm talking to the parent, and the parent says, "Dad," referring to me. Parent said, "Dad, my kid is not ready to leave the state." And I sat back because for a moment, she caught me off guard with that statement. So I followed up and I said, "What do you mean? Why would you say that about your kid?" She says, "Dad, I need to be able to get to my kid when she needs me. So she is not ready right now to leave the state that we currently live in." And I thought about it and I said, I got it. And guess what? That young lady is in the state that they live in and she's doing extremely well. And I tell you this, I am so proud of that parent for having that very in-depth conversation with themselves first, and then having that conversation with the kid. So parents, please have that conversation with yourself. Here was the game changer for Vanessa. When me and my wife understood that we knew nothing of the sport of volleyball, we did not know how to successfully market her. We thought that if Vanessa just did well on the court, that's all she needed. That's what we thought. We were ignorant to how the promotion actually worked in the game of volleyball at the high school level. So once we noticed that Vanessa was a rising junior in high school, no emails from any college coaches, no college coaches coming to Kell High School talking to Coach Joseph R. Emma, aka Coach Joe. No one, knocking on our door trying to figure out who Vanessa was and whether she'll be a great fit for their program. None of that was happening, Hoss. The flyers or the mailers that were coming to Vanessa, they were so generic. So the school sending this information, it didn't give her the warm fuzzies as if they knew her. So I'm going to tell you what we did. We figured out as parents, we don't know it all. And our daughter is a junior right now in high school. And she has no publicity. The clock is ticking still. So we figured out, okay, cool. We now got to go outside of our home and figure out how to gain the knowledge that we needed to allow Vanessa to be able to position herself. So we went out, sought the right type of professional help. Vanessa was able to be mentored as far as what to put in an email, how to create a successful highlight video. Once that happened, it was an absolute wrap. Vanessa could not stop the emails from coming in. Vanessa couldn't stop the phone calls from coming in. And when I say phone call, the phone calls are going to her. She's still a high school student, but the coaches were calling. She couldn't stop the text messages. It was a snowball effect. And what changed? She learned how to take her strengths, put them on an email, and send that thing out, of going from the high school level to the collegiate level. Here are some numbers that I want you to play with until I start telling you exactly what our daughter did. So if I give you these numbers, you can pause the video and just really think about what I'm saying. Or I would say just let this play until the end, and then you go back and you think about it. Once again, going into Vanessa's junior year, no one was interested in her as a player or a person. I don't think they even knew she actually was alive. And I don't take that personal, and I don't say that to be sarcastic. That's just the game. That's the reality. Vanessa started having emails with her highlight video attached sent out for her September or October of 2022. Before that, there was no activity because she didn't know how to establish connection with the collegiate world. So September or October 2022, emails started going out on Vanessa's behalf. By November of 2022, Vanessa had a school paying for what? Her airfare to come see them. They paid for her hotel stay. They paid for her. In other words, she went on her first official college visit within a month, 2 months tops. I'm not saying that to brag because Vanessa's already in college, going into her sophomore year. So this does nothing for her personally. There's no clout for her. She can't build off this, right? So, and that was the game plan. But anyway, so within a month to 2 months, she's off on her first official college visit, seeing the campus, having the coach take her here and there, having the young ladies on the team, take her out, having burgers, showing her the whole college lifestyle. Within a month to 2 months of sending out those emails and highlight videos. She didn't travel at all during high school season because the goal was to make it to state and dominate at state. But that was the game plan. So there's no travel right now. It's nothing but hustle and grind at high school volleyball. Then once high school volleyball was over, Vanessa then went on 2 more official college visits in June of 2023. She had another official college visit set up in July, and she was working on trying to squeeze in another one late July, if not early August. But by June of 2023 is when Vanessa chose to go to the University of North Dakota. So what changed? She was the same person that didn't have any looks, any offers before the emails and highlight videos went out. What changed? She understood, she was taught the game, how to take her strengths and weaknesses, word it properly, stick it on the email with a highlight video attached, and man, let's see what it do. See, these are the secrets that they don't tell you at the high school level. These are the secrets they don't tell you at the club level. I'm about to give you the game.